No, no, honey, I'm good. I could have another, but I probably should not. I got somebody at home. It's been a long night here and a long night.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Okay, so today's video is actually going to be really interesting. It's going to be freshman tips, and honestly, this video, I think it's really important, especially for those incoming freshmen, because personally, I wish that I would have known all of these things that I'm going to tell you right now. I would have known in my freshman year. Somebody would have given me advice like that, but nobody really did. So I didn't know what to do, and I didn't know what was coming for me, and so I got a lot of things happened in my freshman year. So that's exactly what I'm going to give you guys advice for those that don't know what is coming for you. And let's get into the video. Okay, so tip number 1, say no to popularity. This is extremely important, you guys. Like, don't worry about being popular in high school. I know that there's so many girls. I know so many girls that go into high school and they start hanging out with people that are, higher than them, or like they try to be friends with older people, or like they just want like a lot of friends, and you shouldn't do that. Like, don't worry about being popular. That's not gonna get you anywhere, because at the end of high school, once high school is over, you're not gonna see those people. You're not going to. Okay, they won't matter. They're just gonna people that try to be popular. Those are the ones that end up just doing really bad in high school. So yeah, just don't do it. Tip number 2, stay focused on your schoolwork. This is like the most important one out of all of them. Just make sure that you get good grades, guys. GPA, once you start high school, your GPA will drop if you start getting really bad grades, and at the end of the school year, you're just gonna end up having really bad grades, and you're not gonna be able to get in like really good colleges and stuff. And GPA is really important. School is really important. You want to be able to have a high GPA between your freshman through your junior year, so when your senior year, if you just chill, and you could get, still, I'm not saying that you don't get, good grades in your senior year, but, your senior year, you could chill. You don't have to worry about, oh my god, I gotta be in this class, my grade's gonna go down. Like, no, you already have a high GPA, it's just gonna go like down by like a little bit, and it's not really gonna make a big difference. But if you have like a 1.5 GPA on your junior year, you're gonna have to get straight A's in your senior year to be able to go to like a 3 point something. And if you want to get into a good university, lots of people go to colleges, but if you want to go straight to university, you're not gonna be able to go if you have a really bad GPA. So guys, work on your GPA. That's very important. Tip number 3, be careful of those who are your friends. Okay, so this happens to me a lot. There were people that pretend to be a friend, or for example, this happened to me a lot. I'm basically like the nerd of the class. I'm always on top of my work, and normally people don't really talk to me, but once it comes to like group works and stuff like that, they're like, oh my god, I want to be in the same work group as you, whatever, come work with me. And then at the end, I end up doing the work. Or like, for example, friends that just come up to you and they're like, yeah, you could talk to me about anything, and then the next day the whole school knows about what you talked to her about. Like, you need to be careful because of that, because personally, I didn't have much. I had like 2 friends that I actually hung out with, and then towards the end of the year, I ended up not really being friends with them. I ended up making new friends, but now we really don't hang out much, but we do still talk. They are still my, they're down to earth, amazing. I still talk to them, but we're not as close. But yeah, we're just. Tip number 4, get involved. Okay, when you get involved into something that's really good, that looks really good in your college application, also you make new friends. And when you get involved, for example, when you can get involved in a key club, you can get involved in the Spanish club, honor society, you could be your class president, or your grades president, whatever. Get into sports, the swim team, soccer team, whatever you can, guys. You have to get involved in high school, because at the end of the year, if you don't get involved, you're not gonna have extra like stuff for your college applications and all that stuff. Like, extra stuff look really good in college applications, and I know that a lot of people are like, you don't know what you're talking about. Yes, I do know what I'm talking about, because I have friends that did not do extracurricular activities, and they did not accept her anywhere. Now she has to go to a community college, and her GPA was yay high. Tip number 5. Don't worry about making friends. Okay, you will make friends regardless, you guys. I came into high school, I had 2 friends that I only hung out with till like December. Then I made like 1 new friend, and I mean I made a whole bunch of new friends, but there was just 1 friend at the end of the school year that ended up sticking with me. And I had so many friends, guys. I mean, the people that I thought that were my friends, but I had lots of friends. And then at the end of the school year, there was only 1 person that stuck by me, and you know who you are, girl. Tip number 6, go for your higher classes. Okay, this is more, I mean, most freshmen, I mean, you could do it your freshman year. I mean, personally, I couldn't do this in my freshman year because I didn't think that they were important. They were that important, so I had regulars and stuff like that. But if you could go higher, like if you could get an ACE class, or if you could get an AP class or anything that has to do with college, you know, start early, because like I'm saying, if you start early, you will be able to chill in your senior year. And I'm not saying like slack off in your senior year, like no. I'm saying that if you get good grades now, and if you have a GPA high, and if you have really high classes starting now, your senior year, you are going to have high classes. But if you slack off a little bit, that's okay. So try to, you know, start early, and then once you get to college, you already have your credits, and you know, that's really good. That's really good. And tip number 7, this is the last one. This is really important. And I know that I said really important to the other ones, but this one's like the second most important one. Say no to upperclassmen. And I know that a lot of friends are telling me right now, shut up. You know, you were the first one that got involved with the senior in your freshman year. Like, yes, I got involved with the senior, but I'm still with him right now. And I am a sophomore, and he is a college freshman. So that's like a 1 in a million. Guys, there's not a lot of upperclassmen that will take you seriously. Most of them will try to take advantage of you. And I'm not saying that all of them will. I'm just saying that most of them will, because you are fresh meat and you are new to high school, and you will most likely do anything to fit in. So you think that making out with him on the 4th floor is going to make you more popular, or just, you know, other stuff will make you more popular. Like, no, it won't. It won't, guys. Okay, just be careful who you hang out with. Be careful for those that say that they want to be with you, because, you know, lots of them just want to take advantage of you, and you need to be careful with that. Okay, so this is the end of my freshman advice video. I hope it was really helpful for you guys, and I hope you guys really enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment any ideas down below, or just anything you guys want. And I will see you in my next video.